Welcome to My Lines, brought to you by Colin Boynton. To start this latest episode of my poetry podcasts, the place where I share my world of words, I will begin with a piece that is new and unpublished and is called If. If I asked the question if, would I want to know? Would I like the answers that began to show? Would I hear the kinds of things that I'd want to hear? Or would they be the kinds of things that I really fear? If I asked the question if, would I then regret, wishing that I hadn't heard and then try to forget? If everyone was doing all the things they should, and doing what they need to do to the best they could, the world would be a better place. We all might live in peace. Living life in harmony, hostilities might cease. If everyone was doing and trying for the best, life might be much better and not be such a test. If I listened with great care to everything I heard, my mind could not believe every little word. The truth's not always spoken, and lies are never right. Don't speak until you've thought about things you heard last night. If I thought about the things in the light of day, I just might see the truth behind the things that people say. If I knew then what I know now, would I change a thing? I'd still be living out my life with all that it would bring. I'd still have all the things to do that I have had to do, making choices every day just to get me through. If I knew then what I know now, my life would still be same. And if things are not what I like, then I'm the one to blame. If I had wings so I could fly, I'd cross the oceans wide. I'd soar above the treetops, and through the skies I'd glide. I'd fly out in the daytime while sun is shining bright, and rest my tired little wings, and sleep a while at night. If I had wings so I could fly, all these things I'd do. There'd be no time to worry whilst through the air I flew. If I could turn back hands of time, I'd leave things as they are. I'd take a look behind me to catch a falling star. I'd make my wish upon it, then take a look ahead, moving to the future, my thoughts clear in my head. If I could turn back hands of time, I would not want to do. I've lived the life I've lived till now, not asking if I knew. While out on holiday one year, we stopped for some lunch, and at the side of the car park stood one lonely old oak tree, which inspired me to write this next poem, which is called Your Majesty. Old and gnarled, not wrinkled, you stand so regally, not surrounded, on your own, so everyone can see. Does anybody notice you, or do they walk on past? Standing there a long time now, when lots of time has passed. You're there in every weather, in sun or rain or snow. You even keep on standing there when heavy winds do blow. You raise your arms in splendour, I call you Majesty. I bow my head or raise my hat to you, the great oak tree. Another piece that was inspired while on holiday and seeing people enjoying the sunshine, which we also took part in. This next piece this week is called Tea Garden. Who's out in the garden partaking of their tea? Scone with jam and lots of cream, just for you and me. With every kind of sandwich to tempt and to delight, while sitting in the garden, enjoying sunny light. Two old people driving out, a family or three, all stopped by to enjoy a nice afternoon tea. With little tables all laid out, there's plenty time to rest. A pot of tea, a cake or two, homemade, they're the best. I hope this next piece speaks for itself. It is simply called Freedom. We're walking the line we've crossed many times, and one day I know we'll be free. A break from the chains, the bonds that bring pains, and one day we all can be free. Freedom is not just a dream that we have, it's something that everyone needs. It's sown in our minds and grows in our hearts, not from a handful of seeds. A dream for a future, a flight from the past, a chance to just simply be. Freedom is not just for somebody else, it's something for you and for me. We're walking a line, time after time, headed to where we'll be free. Escape from the ties that darken our skies, somewhere where we simply can be. Freedom is not just a word that we hear, it's something for everyone. It shouldn't be stopped and shouldn't be blocked, and so we will keep fighting on. Fighting for freedom for everyone, fighting to get back the peace. Until there is freedom for everyone, the troubles we have will not cease. For my final piece this week, I will leave you with one which is hopefully going to leave you thinking and is called It's Not For Me To Say. In the middle of the silence, in the darkest of the night, there's the smallest little secret that is hidden out of sight. Some people who have heard of it will sometimes try to find, and only end up thinking that it's something in their mind. They look around to search for it, they search around in vain, looking round for hours and hours, still nothing that they gain. I've heard sometimes it's out at night, and other times it's day. Sometimes it comes out not at all, it seems to be the way. One day I thought I'd seen it, way up in a tree, but when I took a closer look, there's nothing I could see. One night as I was walking, on my way back home, I saw no single person, and I was all alone. I thought I heard its footsteps following behind, but nothing was behind me, it was only in my mind. So like so many other times, once more I did not see the tiny little secret there in front of me. Don't forget, you can now listen to my podcasts old and new on YouTube, as well as all other popular podcast platforms. I hope you've enjoyed my choice for this week's episode. The books I've written are available either from myself or direct from my publishers. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you'll join me once again next time for another episode of My Lines.